Hey guys, I am live, and yeah, what's up everyone, what's up? Hello, as y'all can see, the topic is I'm not behind, I'm healing, and that's its own kind of progress. And a lot of us think that we're behind in life because we don't have the car we want, we don't have the house we want, we're not in the living situation we want, not in the perfect job, fun career, we're not going to social media friendly events, like taking cute aesthetic pictures, and we think we're behind. But really, we're still working on ourselves. And I know from like an emotional standpoint, maybe we're not having the relationships we want, and it doesn't matter because every day you're still working on like being better and coping with a situation that isn't that desirable. So, as everyone's coming in, what's your favorite soft girl obsession? Is there any scent you're liking right now? A song, a snack? Like, what's your favorite obsession? Soft girl themed, of course. Something that I like is Dollar Tree skincare. And this is a face mask. I haven't opened it yet. Usually with these face masks, I try to make them last like 3 days or more. So like I kind of use the serum that's in the mask and I put it on because this is like a moisturizing mask. And then I try to use the, what else do I try to use? I try to use welcome in, welcome in everybody. Yeah, so the question was like, what's your favorite soft girl obsession? Like, is there a scent you like? Is there a snack that you're enjoying right now? Yeah, let me know. And, oh, thanks for like, hi, hey SKZ. And hi, Ahana, Fariana, hello guys, welcome in, welcome in. I don't know what the boxes was. That looks like a spam. Okay. So, is it a flower face mask? Yeah, this is like a face mask I got from the Dollar Tree. And it's camellia. So yeah, I'm pretty sure camellia is a flower. And hey Justin. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a flower. Right now we're just talking about what we like. Right now we're obsessed with like if there's a song you like, if there's a snack you like, but yeah. I really like Dollar Tree skincare. And then I'm also have been obsessed with these peel off masks. Hey Leah Filipova. Yeah, it's the shit. I guess that's what you're trying to say. But yeah, I like these pineapple peel off mask, and what I like about it is the consistency. Because it's really like watery and gooey. And then I also have another one. Again, these are super cheap, so that's why I have it. And yeah, peel off mask. Black sugar extract, and this, yeah, it makes you look black, but it has a good smell. But I guess some people may not like it if it's pretty perfumey. I know some people, they've been liking that thing, Ophelia. Oh, hi! That emoji looks like a snail. It literally looks like Gary the snail. But yeah, thanks. That's cute. That looks like Gary the snail though. Like from afar, that's what it looks like, Desi. Aw. Hey, Riley. Cool. Spam the chat with some waves. Everyone's saying hi. Anyway, I have those two, not the same brand. And yeah, a different brand is cool. And then I also, I'm gonna show this probably a real bit. But that is, but yeah, this is, another mask. And yeah, I got this for $2.99 from Goodwill. And this mask is so sticky and like gooey to the point I didn't even know it was a peel off mask. Like I thought this was just like a regular face mask. Like I never use it so much. Like I can't even open this bottle. I did not think this would turn into like a show where I try to open this bottle, but like this has not been used so much. Like look, there's so much product just around this thing. Like it's so bad. But yeah, I never use this mask. And look, this is what happened and I never use it. I don't even touch it. Like, I don't even know how I got like this. Yeah. Crazy times. But yeah, if y'all got any tips for like what to do, because I've never touched this. And I don't know what's up with that. Looks good. What? No way. The cap is not supposed to look like this. Anyway, not supposed to. But while I'm fumbling with that, what are your guys' favorite things? I know a lot of people have been liking Tyla as far as like music goes. People have been comparing her to like Rihanna and stuff. Oh, there was that new album by Summer Walker. And I've been seeing like a lot of the songs played on TikTok. So yeah, maybe like that's what you guys been listening to. I know drawing is pretty popular right now, like painting and stuff. Hey Desi, thanks for the highs. Thanks for the greens. Nothing wrong with spamming some emojis, because yeah, they're harmless. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do to get this out. Like, I don't know why it's like this. But this is not what this talk is about. Okay, so the topic, the topic of this live. So the topic is about healing and like how we are stuck in comparison. We can be stuck in comparison because a lot of people, there's this perception that like they're doing better. And then it makes you feel like you're falling behind. But like, you shouldn't be falling behind on, I know I'm fumbling with this thing. But yeah, you shouldn't be falling behind because the only person you can compare yourself to is yourself, because like everyone's from their own unique position in life. And like, for example, I could say I'm a horrible doctor or like I'm not in the health field, but it's like, okay, so I was reading this book and I will tell you, it was about this woman who's like a black pediatric surgeon. And she also, if you know Will Smith, she worked on Will Smith's dad. Like, she was his private doctor. So she's like high up during COVID. She was like making a COVID testing bus. And I am from Pensacola, Florida. I have family that's from Alabama. And then I have family that's like from New Jersey area. So yeah, everybody, where are you guys from? Hi, welcome in. Where are you from? And so yeah, she had this experience of being like a surgeon, and she was from like a family of nobodies. Like none of her family, I guess, went to college or really like, made it as far as she did, like being in doctor school. And so, oh, thank you. Very good. Thanks. It's only been 10 minutes and like I'm glad I'm still on here talking to you guys. But yeah, where are you guys from? If you want to drop it in the chat. Oh, you don't know English. Okay, well, if you keep on listening to it, you're gonna get it. So don't worry about that. Like, I've practiced learning many of different languages from Spanish to French, German, like Arabic, like Korean. Like, I've been really interested in languages. So yeah, if you don't understand something, this is good. Because you're gonna like remember the patterns and you're gonna start catching different words, and it's just like a mental exercise. So yeah, don't worry about that. Because your brain is just gonna like catch on. You just gotta keep exposing yourself to it. Of course, some studying helps too. But yeah, Hindi, I never thought about Hindi, but I assume it's a bit close to like Arabic, but not at all. It's an Indo-Aryan language. Okay. Oh, it says it's influenced by Persian, Arabic, and English. Okay, that's good. Oh, thank you. So, as I was saying, with this doctor, she would go to school and like she felt like she was really behind because the other kids in her like doctor school, their family were doctors. You know, like generation after generation. And little things like that, like you'll see someone getting straight A's, but really it's like their parents helped them with their homework, you know? And so you shouldn't compare yourself to like other people, basically, because like their lives and their circumstances are different from yours. And it's the same with like taking advice. Like, not everyone can like teach you how to be like them or as successful as them. A lot of people are trying to say, oh, if you join this field, you'll make a lot of money. Oh, if you join this career, you'll be good. Like, it's not for everyone. For me, I get told because whoever says it is good. For me, I get told at times to like join the military. The military is not for everybody. Okay. They have you wake up at 5 a.m. You have to carry like nothing, like you can't really own, like how I like makeup, face mask, skincare, like you can't do that. You have to like take 5-minute showers. You have to have your hair a certain way. Every part of your day is pretty much monitored and controlled. Like, that type of lifestyle isn't for everybody. And first time today, yes, I'm trying to go live more because I've been like doing little videos on YouTube Shorts, but then I'm also thinking like YouTube is the type of thing that they want you to post more, and even if YouTube doesn't necessarily push out my videos, I know that like when other people see my channel, I want to have like more content for them to watch. And yeah, I think that when people say like post 30 times a day, like you should post a lot because, oh, thank you, Mr. Carter. Thanks for the subscription because like that helps me a lot. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, I think it's really good to post more because one, if you have like less than 30,000, 10,000 subscribers, what are you doing if you're not like posting a lot of content for them? Not only that, it gives you trial and error and it helps more people to see you, hopefully. But I also think like it's a bit better than just paying for promotions, because I have done that thing where like I pay to promote a video and it just doesn't go anywhere. So yeah, I just think videoing is just something you just gotta consistently do. And that helps a lot more. But yeah, Chicago, okay, Chicago, there's a lot of good things being said about Chicago. Of course, people like make a lot of TV shows about it and like crime and like gangster shows, but like I think it's a pretty interesting city. You know, I had to stop there once for like an airport, like at the really big airport. It's overwhelming. But yeah. Hello, Ronald Non. Thank you. Thank you for like moving the chat. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, a lot of people think that they're behind. I love the third third of my city. It's a beautiful place. Yeah, pretty sure it is, despite like the sometimes advertising. Another city that gets like a lot of dirt thrown on it, I'd say, is Memphis. Like Memphis, Tennessee. But yeah, with Chicago, seems like it has a lot of skyscrapers. And I'm pretty sure it's cold in Chicago right now. Oh, I had the first African American U.S. Senator. And then I have the first African American woman to win a Pulitzer Prize. And I had the first African American U.S. president. Barack Obama was from Chicago? Wow. And I had the first American to win a Nobel Prize in Science. So, wow, a lot of firsts for Chicago. Okay. So, as I was saying, like, yeah, it's not good to compare your lives and your path to someone else. And then, in like a spiritual sense, um, with Yoruba, if you are familiar with that, what can I say? It's like there's this way of like being born where they say, like, you're coming to this earth for a mission. And this is not a lot of spirituality. If you're looking at, I want to say Donald Neil Walsh. I really liked his books, Neil Donald Walsh. But yeah, it's like this idea, and the people who kind of speak like him, it's this idea that we're on this planet for a reason. You decided to come here to experience something, and what you want to experience is pretty much already written down. And when you go through certain like trials and tribulations, that's because you're not following like your path. And another person who like would say this too is Adenola, the Oracle. And she like breaks this down, like the idea of like life paths and like, oh, there's a spiritual world, and then like you make some contracts to say this is what you experience, and then you go into the physical world, da da da. I honestly did not see this movie, but it was pretty much saying a lot of like what people think about with spirituality, soul. And like apparently it's like the movie about the white woman's soul that pretty much experiences life through this like black music teacher man. Like people were kind of upset about it. Yeah, that movie had some controversy, but good concept of like experiencing life and enjoying it as it is. But yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, even though you feel like you're behind in life, you're not. Like, you're just on your own story and like your own timeline. And there's nothing wrong with that. I say all that to say. And yeah, this was not as planned as this thing could be, but hopefully you get like my point. And hi guys, welcome in. You're not behind. You're just healing. That's the topic of today. And that is progress. Like, you gotta look at progress from your own standpoint, not others. Because it's like, what if someone was like training to be a gymnast since they were like 2 years old? Like, you can't compare yourself to them. And we have like our own lives, our own little life paths to follow. And sometimes like the pain you face is like what you're supposed True. But does that say that, like, it's okay to just be in pain and, like, struggle now? Because some struggles, like, I don't think they're even supposed to happen. But with that being said, there are times where it's like you're supposed to grow. And not only that, but just in life, I don't think I'll ever get this Tonka thing out. Not only that, but just in life, there are like bad things that are thrown our way, like bad situations. And you know your situation, like you know if something's possible for you or not. And I'd also say that's why it's good to like turn off social media so you're not comparing yourself to people whose lives are like better than yours to the point you feel insecure. Because some things can be used as inspiration. Like some people, they love looking at like rich girls like the Kardashians because they see that as this is what I can aspire to. Other people are just like, this is impossible and I don't like seeing it. And that's valid too. So make sure like you check your social media and like make sure you're watching things that inspire you and help you feel good versus things that like bring you down. Because personally, like I'm at a point where when I'm watching things on social media, I am tired of like the rich homes. I'm tired of like this middle class relatability thing that's going on. Mm-hmm. But yeah, if you're with me, guys, don't be scared. You know, you can drop some emojis in the chat. You know, you can drop a heart. Okay, so as I wrap up this live, relatability has become this performance. Everyone trying to package their life into something universally understandable, even when it doesn't match their truth. Yeah, everyone is. Like, there's this big push for, like, oh, what's relatable? Oh, what's relatable? Oh, um, one thing I see a lot of people relate to is like the job thing. Like, I'm tired, I'm exhausted on a job. I used to not be able to pay my bills. Like, you see a lot of this type of relatability. You see people saying, like, oh, yeah, this was super hard for me, but you can do this too. And you can transform your life. I see that a lot when I'm on, like, Instagram, especially. But yes, a lot of people try to sell this dream and then make you feel bad, like you're not doing enough. I saw this one video that was like, this is how you get out of, what is it called? This is how you stop being broke. And then one of her tips was you put your car up to rent on Turo. And then another tip was like, oh, you do pet sitting and you do like house sitting. Like cat sitting, I guess. Or dog walking. And I'm just like, I know you never walked a dog in your life. I'm pretty sure you never rented your car on Turo before. Because, like, no. It's not that easy to make money. Like, it's not that simple. They'll say do a freelancing thing, get on Upwork. Like, it is not that simple to get a job on Upwork. And then you're left wondering, like, why isn't this working for me? Same with like MLMs, they'll like package it as, oh, this is network marketing and you can make so much money, like join Mary Kay and you can sell so much skincare. It's like $100 and if you sell 5 of them, you'll make like 1,000 or whatever, 500. And yeah, there's this like dream that a lot of people sell you to the point that you feel like you're behind. and like there's a reason you're not doing enough, you're not getting that nice car, you're not finding your independence. But really, you know, times are hard out here. Like, society is a bit different than how it used to be. Like, jobs are not hiring as much, people are not buying as much from those who, like, they don't know. So anyway, point is, people trying to be relatable, they're trying to sell you this idea that, like, no matter what, you are going to be as successful, and if you're not successful, that's a problem of you, and like you're at fault. And that's not always the case. And at times, like, you do need to celebrate small wins. Like, even getting up, you know, even surviving through a day, like, that can be a win. Even if, like, I know a lot of people have been saying the word crashing out, like, even if, like, you had a moment, like, you crashed out, you lost your composure, like, it's okay, like, you can always try again to do better. So, yeah, everyone's trying to be relatable. It can start to feel hollow, like we're all pretending to be the same girl living in the same storyline. But your path is yours, okay? Forcing it into a template for the sake of being relatable to others dilutes the very thing that makes it meaningful. So say your path is yours. Forcing it into a template for the sake of being an aesthetic, acting like you're luxury when you're not, like acting like you're something that you're not. It just dilutes what makes it meaningful. But of course, like, pretending to be something you're not, it's more just like, it's not the same as self-expression, because sometimes I get that confused. Because, like, yes, you can express yourself, like, a certain way. That doesn't mean you're pretending. I'm gonna see if I could, like, curl my hair this way. Yeah, it doesn't mean you're pretending. Pretending is more like a performance, rather. But yeah, I'm in a season where I'm done trying to be relatable. My life isn't supposed to match anyone else's. And neither is yours. We're all walking our own path, and that's the beauty of it. So yeah, what's one thing about your life path that's uniquely yours? What's one thing you've stopped trying to make relatable? And what's a choice you've made recently that was just for you and not for the crowd? And then also, but yeah. And then lastly, I wanted to talk about how luxury can fit into your self-expression. It's not about money, it's about creation, intention, and identity. Luxury can be the way you move through a room, it can be the scents you wear, the textures you love, it can be a boundary, choosing comfort, peace, and quality over chaos. It can be softness, allowing yourself to feel beautiful without guilt. And facing your life is a bit different, like facing your reality. It can be like noticing patterns that you avoid, you repeat, or you suppress. It can be letting yourself feel emotions instead of numbing. And then facing your truth that aligns with what you're becoming. But yeah, you can be luxurious still. And yeah, so again, the topic was I'm not behind, I'm healing. And that is its own kind of progress because so why is it good to not see yourself as behind, but instead to see yourself as healing? Well, it's healthier than saying I'm just behind in life, I'm just lost in life, I'm not doing good as them. It removes comparison. Being behind only exists when you measure yourself to somebody else's life. And then saying you're healing, that's going to acknowledge that you've lived, you felt, you struggled, and you survived. And those experiences deserve care, not shame. And then it shifts you from compassion. It shifts you to compassion instead of putting you under a state of pressure, like, oh, I'm behind, what am I going to do? Behind is harsh. Healing is gentle. It lets yourself move forward without attack. It reframes your journey as intentional. Healing means you're actively tending to your life, not passively failing at your life. Okay? Let's say that again, and you can drop it in the chat. Drop a heart in the chat, okay? Everybody, because I like this one. Being behind is harsh. Healing is gentle. It lets you move forward without attacking yourself. Healing means you're actively tending to your life, not passively failing behind it. Okay? And it breaks the illusion of a universal timeline. There's no schedule for becoming who you're meant to be. Healing reminds you of that truth. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for being a part of this. And I will be trying to go live again throughout the day and seeing how that goes, you know. Making more videos. Yeah. So remember, I'm not late. I'm becoming who I am. I'm healing into the version of me that fits my life, not someone else's. Okay? I'm not late. Come on, guys, put it in the chat. I'm not late. Okay? You're not late. You're becoming. Put it in the chat. I'm becoming. Okay? Yep, I'm not late. I'm becoming. I'm healing into the version of me that fits my life, not someone else's. Healing into the best version of me that fits my life and not someone else's. Hey guys, and yeah, shout out to the pink sweater. Shout out to the pink sweater because something about this color I really like. I think it's super cute. But yeah. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope like you left learning something, of course. And I'll try to go live again about like a topic. And yeah. I'm not gonna be exactly like a Shira 7 and like go live about 4 hours a day, cause no, but anyways, bye. Thank you.